Hello and welcome back everyone to the Olympia Dynasty. It's been a long time, but we are back here in Season 9, and we are not done with this series yet. We are starting off Season 9 with a game against a big-time rival, Utah. And the big news of this game, Karimi will no longer be the starter. Henry Crawford will lead at quarterback, and we will see just how well that works for them as we start off Season 9, ranked number 18 in the nation, coming up soon after this. And off we go here in Olympia. Rudy Rutherford will take this one back at the 4-yard line. He's out to the 25, down at about the 26-yard line. And out comes this Olympia offense led by wide receiver Zach Schuster in his senior season. Running out of the weak eye this season, it's a motion for Kevin Tate, and Eddie Jong only gets 1 yard out of the run. We will see a lot of under center from what I've heard, but we immediately go into this shotgun go-go for 3rd and 9. Rudy Rutherford in motion out of the backfield, and Dunmore is going to drop back, rolls out to the right, and he gets sacked. Brought down by his ankles on the rollout, and that will take us to a punt. Steph Gonzalez punting this one. The West Jordan product, and that's out to the 24-yard line. A nice punt there, and Jake Jackson III takes it out to the about 45. Flag is down, and this one will be coming back. So 1st and 10, Henry Crawford in the game at quarterback. We will see maybe some Karimi from what I hear. It seems like Crawford is number 1. Is Canty Coburn a nice run on 1st down? 9-yard run for him. Coburn, of course, a dominant running back. I'm sure we'll see him go pro after this season. Now 2nd down and 1. Crawford pump fakes, throws this one up, and Jay Moore's in coverage for it. A zone coverage there. Moore returning this one to the 40. Now down to the 30. He's going to cut inside, and his own guy actually gets in his way there. Flag down. And, yeah, they'll decline that. Jong with the pitch out, down to the 1. So we might see a lot more pitches in outside zones this season as well. Now 1st and goal, I formation, Kevin Tate runs it in. Jumbo package, and the fullback takes the handoff into the end zone. And that's the first score of the season for your Raiders. Now 1st and 10 rather. Canty Coburn stopped at the line by Dick Parrish, trying for a big junior season. Crawford throwing this one out, and he misses everybody all with that pass, and it'll be 4th down and 7. So 1st and 10. Ace formation here, twin tight ends. Handoff, Justin Bright, the freshman, true freshman rather. Nice run there for him. Now 2nd down and 3. Robinson in motion. Stitch, we're going to have him be more of a flanker here. Dunmore hit as he throws and almost throws a pick. Darius Carter was all over that in coverage. That's a big time play by the senior. Just couldn't come down with it. 3rd and 3. Dunmore stopped on the quarterback run. They ran a shotgun heavy formation there, and it just doesn't work. Now 4th and 1, jumbo package is out. Tate with the 1st down. And that I-form jumbo package is really going to be big for us this year. Ace set again, pitch out, Jong. He's actually going to throw, no, he's just going to take off and run with this one. So a designed halfback pass that Jong is wide open and just runs up with 18-yard run for him. Now 1st and 10, inverted veer here. Dunmore hanging on to it. Dunmore, nice run inside the 5, down to the 4. Of course, we know Dunmore's really good at those inverted veers. I think more of a Tim Tebow style offense. Now this one broken up. Darius Ingraham with the play. No completed pass for Dunmore yet. 3rd and goal at the 1. Handoff. Tate, jumbo package, he's in. Kevin Tate, 2nd score of the day. 14 points for Olympia. You can see they are really running these substitutions and these packages to perfection so far. Now a nice throw here. Crawford finding Anthony Clifford for a 17-yard reception. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Clifford in motion. It's just a handoff to Canty Coburn. He took up 5 yards on that run there. He'll get down to midfield. 2nd down and 5. Crawford dropping back. Gonna throw this one to Clifford again. 7-yard reception. It's 1st and 10. Now 2nd down and 10. It's like Henderson in motion now, and it's another handoff to Coburn. So a lot of jet sweeps that end up just being runs to the running back. That's a 2-yard run for Coburn there, though. Not quite breaking any free just yet. 3rd and 8, and Olympia drops back in the zone. Throwing this one up, Crawford finds Walter Graham, the Bingham product. A nice play there, and Graham surprised that he's starting at a true freshman. A nice run here for Joey Carter for 8 yards, and that'll be the end of the first quarter as Olympia leads 14-0. But Utah well within scoring position, and I think they're about to make this game a 1-score possession once again. We start off the second quarter, 2nd down and 2. Play action. Oh, a nifty little play there. A play action swing screen to Anthony Clifford. Nice play, run well designed, well executed. Now Crawford, play action rollout to the left. And he's got so much time in the pocket here. Olympia just can't get off the blocks. And the coverage doing their job, but finally gets it open to Henderson. And that's just a breakdown on the pass rush to not be able to get the quarterback. I mean, he had 10 seconds there to just sit and throw the ball. Wesley Dunmore checking into the game again, and Zach Schuster, a nice 8-yard out here. It'll be 2nd down and 2. 2nd and 2, handoff. Jong brought down in the backfield, 2-yard loss. We haven't really seen him really make too many big plays outside the backfield. Something Kirk Doherty saw as Dunmore breaks free. The read option, 3rd and 4, and they will score. Dunmore with an 80-yard run there, and we know he's capable of it. He started last season with a similar type of run before getting injured for the whole year and now broken up. Sean Pratt with a nice deflection there. This defense has been coming up big all day so far. 3rd and 10. Crawford throwing this one underneath the Coburn, and he's rocked by McIntosh short of the 1st down, and that'll be Olympia ball. Short punt later. It's 2nd and 8 in midfield. Throwing this one underneath to Rutherford. Rutherford gets this one down to about the 45. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 in the gun. Handoff. Jong breaking this one outside. Spins inside. Jong with a nice move, and Jong will go. Finally, he breaks one. Again, didn't have the best blocking, but Eddie Jong just has a nice one-cut, one-spin ability, and that's a great play. Kickoff here. Jake Jackson III will return this out of his own end zone, and he has a nice return here down to the 27-yard line. That's where Utah's offense will take over once again. So 1st and 10, about the 26-yard line. Crawford intercepted. Lee Williams leaps the pass. The Mike linebacker tripped up, and he could have had 6 there. But instead, Olympia gets the ball now. 1st and 10 at the 20. Dunmore throwing this one to Jong at the 1-yard line. He catches it. And the receiving back has always been very talented at that. Now our jumbo package once again. Handoff Kevin Tate into the end zone. And his 3rd score of the day, vulturing all these touchdowns. It is 35-7. Back on offense, Utah. Coburn, a nice 7-yard run here. He hasn't been bad. He just hasn't gotten a lot of space to run. Now 2nd down and 3. Handoff. Coburn, another nice run here. It's about 6 yards and a 1st down. So Utah having some success running it. We'll see how long they stick to that. And they run it again. Another nice run here. Coburn breaking off his offensive line, and that's a 16-yard run as they're across midfield. Coburn comes out for a breather, and now Joey Carter taking the handoff for 7 yards. And maybe Utah's found something going here, running out of the gun. 2nd down and 3. Crawford dropping back, and he shrugs off the sack, throwing this one up. And somehow, I'm not sure the wide receiver ever saw that. Nice throw by Crawford. Now 3rd and 3. Dropping back. Crawford finds Clifford for a 1st down. And not often you see James McIntosh beaten on a route there. 2nd down and 10 as we're inside 2.5 minutes here. Crawford, he's going to take off and run with this one just up the middle, and he'll pick up 5 yards. Not known as a running quarterback, but he'll pick up 5 there. 3rd and 5, and more zone from Olympia. And this one's almost picked off and then almost caught for a touchdown. Sean Pratt, really good coverage from the senior there. And that'll force a field goal. And no, they're going to fake it. Hasim Karimi checks in, and he's brought down. And no points scored for Utah. Wesley Dunmore under center, throwing this one up, and that's almost intercepted. Just a floater there for Schuster. Might have wanted to rifle that one in. 2nd and 10 now. It's a triple option. Dunmore hangs onto it. Dunmore spins around the corner. Dunmore, he'll go the distance. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown from the redshirt junior. Keep in mind, medically redshirted, so twice redshirted junior there. And 1st and 10 for Utah. Coburn, nice run here of 10 yards, and that's 2nd down and inches. Wesley Dunmore has broken open this rivalry game. It is 42-7. Coburn, another nice run here, 5 yards. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Crawford finds Clifford. That's 9 yards, and Utah will call timeout. 2nd down and 1. Handoff, Coburn. He's got the 1st down and then some across midfield with another 6-yard run. He's really found his groove here at the end of the 1st half. Now Crawford finding Washington down to the 30-yard line. And Utah really threatening to score here. Maybe make it still a pretty far away game, but 28 points is better than 35, I suppose. 2nd down and 3. Crawford hit as he throws, finds Walter Graham down to the 12-yard line. We haven't seen too much of Graham yet, but he's looked all right. 3rd and 8. Crawford throwing this one through the back of the end zone. And Utah will settle for 3 as Olympia will kneel out the rest of this half. And we go into halftime 42-10. Your score. Olympia just absolutely dominating every facet of this game. Defense, offense, it doesn't matter. I will see you here in the 2nd half where we hope to continue this effort. Welcome back here to the 2nd half. Utah with the ball. Crawford hands it off. Coburn, another nice run. Bouncing off a tackler. Sean Pratt brings him down to the 48-yard line. 21-yard run. Coburn nearing 100 yards. One more run should do it. Clifford in motion. It's a handoff. Coburn. And I take that back. Now a 4-yard difference between the 100 yards. Carter comes in and he'll make that up. Nice run before Lee Williams brings him down, and Joey Carter shaken up on the play. 3rd and inches now. It's a fake to Coburn. It's a read option and not much picked up, but Crawford gets his enough to get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Crawford, too much time in the pocket. He finds Walter Graham. Good coverage, but again, if we can't get a pass rush going, it's not going to matter. So 2nd down and 5. Crawford, read option. He bounces this one out wide. Picks up a nice block by Coburn, and he gets down to the 15. That'll be 1st and 10. Utah under center here. Crawford dropping back, throwing this one out to Walter Graham. Graham bouncing inside the 5-yard line down to the 3. Walter Graham having a great game so far. Now Crawford dropping back. Plenty of time. He's going to throw this one out, and that's picked off in the flats. McIntosh was watching his eyes the whole time. Now McIntosh will make him pay with 6. You are not even going to get close to catching this guy. He's actually going to slow it down here. I'm not sure if he got gas or if he was just taunting. But a score for Olympia's best cornerback in school history. McIntosh stayed for his senior season despite multiple offers to go pro. And now it's 1st and 10 for Utah. Is almost picked off again by James McIntosh. And he's kicking himself over that one. I don't think there's any need to. Olympia dropping back into cover 3. Play action. Crawford throwing this one out, and Henderson catches it. That's one of the downsides to cover 3 there. 1st and 10. Handoff. Coburn loses another yard. I'm not sure he's going to hit 100. 3rd and 6 now. Utah dropping back. Crawford runs out of time, throws it, and it's broken up. Coburn was supposed to get that one. And instead, it's broken up by Rashad Hines. Back on offense again, handoff, Justin Bright. Bright's got a hole. Bright running, but just doesn't quite have the breakaway speed. But he does get down to the 23-yard line. 36-yard run for the true freshman. 1st and 10, Tate in motion. It's a handoff, Jong. And about a 4-yard run there. Nothing to snub your nose at. 75 yards for Eddie today. Now 2nd and 6, and Dunmore just going to take off and scramble with this one. Picks up about 6 yards. As Dunmore's got to be approaching 200 yards on the day. 1st and 10, under center Dunmore. He's going to drop back, roll out with this one, and he gets sacked again. Just caught by his ankles there. Something I don't think Darius McIntyre would have had happen. But Dunmore, while he doesn't have the speed, maybe a better pure runner. Now 10-yard catch for Eddie Jong coming down from a check down there. 3rd and 10. Dunmore in motion. Eddie Jong actually has a quarterback here, and he shrugs a sack, but then gets brought down for a sack. 5-yard loss for him, and Olympia will settle for 3. So a little wildcat situation there. That was interesting. Now Coburn with a 5-yard run, and that officially breaks the century mark for him on the day. Crawford dropping back, throwing this one underneath. Coburn with the check down. Nice play there. 10-yard reception. Utah, 2nd down and 7. 44-yard line. Handoff. Anderson. Anderson with a nice run. And Utah has had a lot of success running the ball today. Unfortunately, they will go into the 3rd quarter down 42 points. Running the ball doesn't mean much when you can't put points on the board. And that's what's happened today, as Olympia has dominated this game. We'll see you in the 4th. Welcome to the 4th quarter, 52-10 your score. Crawford on 3rd and 8, throwing this one out. It's caught by Henderson. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Now Utah really actually getting some ball movement going. Can they score off of it though? Handoff Anderson, and that's a big loss there. Nice play by Dick Parrish, his 2nd TFL on the day. 3rd and 12, Crawford dropping back. And he's going to throw this one underneath. Washington does not have a first down. It's going to be 4th and inches. You have to imagine Utah goes for this. 4th and inches. Crawford, read option. Brought down by Lee Williams. Loss on the play. Turnover on downs. Olympia's defense comes up big once again. 1st and 10, and we've already got the backups in. It is Chris Mason. He's going to roll out here, and a nice juke. Definitely more of a runner, but not as much of a pure runner as Wesley Dunmore. Just more of a scrambler. Now 2nd down and 1. And handoff to Justin Bright on the counter, and that's a nice 10-yard run for him there. Bright has had a very solid opening day. 1st and 10, QB wrap here, and Mason keeps that one for 7 yards. One thing I think I've heard from Coach Hunt is that we haven't necessarily locked down who is QB2 yet. Mason, of course, getting the first QB2 reps here, but I do expect we might see some Bill Chambers. I don't think Eric Cook will come off his red shirt, but we'll see on that as well. 2nd and 22, Mason throwing this one up, caught by Eric Dawson. And the senior with a nice 25-yard play there. Dawson, a very talented receiver. Shame we haven't gotten to see him much on the field to this point in his career. Mason throwing this one out. That's caught by Gordon Lawson, fullback 2. And Lawson's gotten quite a few downs snapped in this game. What other team do you see run 2 fullback sets? Mason throwing this one up. Rudy Rutherford down to the 1-yard line. And this Olympia offense has not missed a beat with Mason in at QB. And Justin Bright checks in as the Wildcat here. It's an option. He pitches out Mason, the quarterback, into the end zone. Some trickeration here. And Olympia holds, oh my, a 49-point lead. What a game to this point. Of course, 2nd team defense is in with 2 minutes left. And Walter Graham in motion. 3rd and 10. Crawford throwing this one up. Almost intercepted by Mark Walker. Or rather, that's Ethan Jennings, sorry. So Olympia gets the ball back, and Bill Chambers does come in. 1st and 10. Chambers had Rutherford for a touchdown and just missed him. And if Chambers can't make plays throwing, he's not a runner. That's really all he's great at. Pitch out here to Justin Bright, and that's a nice run. About 6 yards there. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Chambers in the gun. And it is a run play. I don't know about that call there, and he'll lose a few yards as Olympia will punt. And that is the end of your game. Olympia victorious after one of the most dominating games I think I've seen in school history, frankly. Especially over an in-state rival that's played us close and won games. At the end of the day, Olympia, the defense, I don't know who gets the award more, defense or offense, because neither could be stopped. Defense gave up 10 points all game. Even the backup defense didn't give up a score. And then the offense was just unstoppable. The run game was impeccable. Now, the one thing I'll say is we had 5 passes completed by Wesley for 50 yards. The passing game was not there. Zach Schuster got 1 catch. That's going to have to change going forward. But if we can lean on this run game, it'll open up the pass game. Dunmore still comes away player of the game. 170 yards, 2 touchdowns. Thank you so much for watching. Game 2 will be coming shortly. I hope to have these episodes rolling out a lot quicker this season. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.